be tense.
Right there with you.
So this leg, my right leg, is the prosthetic. I have to use this cane to get through. But I'm still trying to focus myself on the rocks so that I'm not disturbing the soil that I can see.
Got an interesting kind of a here. They're broke off.
Oh, yes, they are.
Stepped directly on this fern right here and killed it. I can see it step right there. See what I'm looking at there?
I do.
But nothing else.
Nope.
How's that even possible? I'm just seeing if there's any obvious step-off points. I think it came down right here, if I had to guess. I mean, there's some slight disturbance here, but not much. Huh. You got me. Why don't you guys go through the tunnel and meet you on the other side?
All right. How tall are you?
5'9".
Stand in the middle. Damn. Can you touch it? What's your height above your head that you can touch?
Probably over 7. This thing's getting crude though. I mean, there's branches snapped off this thing like crazy.
Something's walking this.
Yep.
Whether it's deer or whatever else. Damn. That's not.
No.
Try with the water, maybe? Nope.
That's not it?
No, that's not possible. This eventually make it to,
Indian heaven.
doesn't seem like it would be that northern. I'm just
I would love to know where that rock went.
It's a big rock and it just got pulled out of there. It's the same as doing this.
Yep.
But that rock's still there. That one, that ain't it.
No.
The hell.
just fell out.
I like that there's two different ways we can go.
Yeah, there's actually
What if both
tons
of
of
those?
splits. Dave and I went up that originally.
Okay. All right, so we're walking these creek beds, just looking for loose soil in the ground, trying to figure out if we can find tracks. We're back in the spot. Skookum Meadows is now shut down. It's gated off. You can't walk. You can't go in there with a motorized vehicle. You can only go in with a bike, horseback, or on foot. So we will be doing that hike tomorrow. For now, we're back in the spot where everything originated from, and we're gonna head back into these creek beds looking for any tracks we can find. That just scared the shit out of me. That was a bird. A bird I didn't see just flew right by my face. Before I continue any further, we're looking at the ground. We're looking for any tracks that might stand out. I think I see a game trail up here on the left, focusing on it a little bit. Let's walk up to it and see what we get. Here's the thing. I might have one leg, but I will do whatever it takes for the adventure. This is a well-used trail of some kind. You can see the step up. Looks like something has gone through here a few times. Trees pushed over.
I'm gonna eat the other frogs.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'm getting a little hungry.
Me too.
I got us beer brats and another version, regular brats. He was so close.
I don't think that that's taking those hairs.
No, leave them for him.
Yeah, but maybe over there.
Right here, all those.
Yeah. There's also a bunch over there.
Oak right there.
Oh,
It's a small one. That's an oak. Want me to get some stuff? Lots of bear here though.
I don't feel comfortable with that thing.
Oh, you're good. We're good.
Got a stream right here.
Yep. I can pull up my OnX real quick.
Yeah, it's got to be right on the other side of these bushes.
It would be cool to see a Bigfoot print.
It would.
Got this shack board. You see there.
We are in the middle of nothing, just brush. The guys, Kelly and our little scout, Rowan, or LittleFoot. LittleFoot is what we call them. Headed up a little bit further to see if this amounts to anything. There's rumor there's an old mine up here, or an old cave. So we're about 1.5 miles into an uphill climb into Indian Heaven Wilderness, blazing our own trail, following game trails. Not a whole lot to report back yet. Haven't found that cave yet, or a mine, so do a little bit more exploring and go from there. This is also the area where Joel Presler was probably hunting when he succumbed to hypothermia, is what the state medical examiner decided it was. Hard to tell. He had a parka and gloves and took them off. Maybe he got too warm. But hiking in this area, it's easy to tell why somebody could get turned around and lost. It's easy. We've done it a couple times. And if you don't have a map like OnX, it's very easy to become lost in these woods. So it's dense. You're just blazing your own trail, and it's dense in here. Everything looks the same. There's berries everywhere. I can hear them moving, so I'm gonna get off camera. I can see you.
Yeah.
That means we're going the right direction.
Where you at, Tanner?
I am straight.
Oh, I see ya.
Yep.
I mean, I hear ya.
I'm off to your right a little bit. You heading down to the clearing?
What's that?
Are you heading to the clearing?
Yeah.
All right, I'll head that way.
Oh well. It's got like 20 others.
Yeah, where did that branch come from?
Go and find the other end of this. What? I mean, that sucker. Like, I don't go for that. Bigfoot ripped it off crap.
No, but it
Jesus.
snapped, but I don't see from where.
I don't even see the other part of the tree.
No. Not facing that way.
I'll be damned. in with your voice.
All right.
All right, cool.
You're off to my left for sure.
Yeah. No, we kind of got off the trail.
It happens.
Huh?
Definitely happens. Easy to do up here.
God, this sucks. Rowan, he's just plowing through.
Damn right. I got a hat on, so I'm just putting my head down and going. I hear you coming a little bit more straight on.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going that way.
Copy that.
Same.
I see your red.
That sucked.
That was horrible.
Yeah, no hunters are doing that, bud. Ain't nobody goes down that. This is a game trail at best.
Yeah, at best.
I don't even think deer would want to go through that.
Got our asses kicked.
I believe it.
We're gonna head into Skookum Meadows. Forest Service has done us a favor and blocked off everything. Everything. So we're gonna have to walk in, maybe about 1.5 miles, not too bad.
Yep.
But that's where we're heading. Got a camera, probably leave it up there. So that's what I got.
Yep. It's gonna be a good trip.
Yep.
Good hike.
I don't know.
Warning, 24-hour surveillance. In the middle of nowhere.
Bigfoot.
Wow. Oh, some bear. Bear sign. Old.
I'm gonna walk right on top of it. So Tanner, is it the big nose right through there, or this way? Which way?
Let me look 1 second.
Huh? Yeah.
They can hide in this. Looks like things have been laying down.
Look at all the bedding It's all been bedding down. The elk have. See this? All knocked down? Where the elk have been laying down.
That's cool.
Oh. Lots of them.
There's two actually. There's one and then over there. What are those plants?
I don't know, but they're cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hang left and get into that. As long as it's dry. Hold on, there was something over there. I caught the glint of something down the way on the other side.
By the trees or across?
Not quite that far off. Pretty close though. I caught the glint. Yeah, there's something moving over there. We didn't bring binoculars, of course.
Yeah, I don't think I bought mine either.
How is it still on me? Oh, bye.
It's huge. Look at that.
Welcome to Skookum Meadow.
It's amazing up here.
It is, man. So this morning around about 5:50 in the morning, I heard a wood-on-wood sound followed by a thump of like things falling and hitting the ground pretty hard. I put my hood on because of the mosquitoes. It happened for only about 3 to 5 minutes and then completely stopped. And it hasn't happened again. There was no wind at the time, but the sound came from the dry creek bed, or just across the way. All right, so we're taking a hike up into Indian Heaven Wilderness. This is where we just came from. Pushed up the hill looking for an old overgrown hiking trail that we were told about. Hands down, one of the best trips so far this year. Lots of hiking, lots of new terrain seen. You can smell something's dead nearby. You can smell death in the air. Go investigate a little bit, see if I can find something. They're still up the hill a little ways. Looking for the trail. I'm gonna push down and see if I can locate whatever that odor's coming from. It's definitely downwind, so go see if I can find it. Really close by whatever's making this smell. Just too thick to really tell.
No trail. Nope. Flipping huckleberries beside the grapes almost. You enter another world up there. Never been logged, never been touched.
Just walking another overgrown road, pretty close to where we just were, trying to find this trail. Supposedly there's an old hiking trail up this way. It's been overgrown for years though, according to the person that told us about it. So who knows if the trail marker still exists or even if the trail still exists. We are locating a few cave sites, which is pretty cool to see. A lot of boulders in here, but you can tell this is bear country. You can smell elk here. You got berries galore. No surprise, that black bear I caught on camera from last year. No surprise they're as big as they are up here. Kelly and Rowan went a little bit ahead just to see what else is up here. I'm marking the trail so when they start on their way back down, they can find the right way to go back. It's crazy. It's beautiful country up here. Periodically you hear things walking in the brush below me. Could be anything though. Could be a chipmunk. Could be a deer. Could be a bear. Could be a cat. There's signs of everything. There's scat up here. Bear scat. Things that look like possible dogs or probably coyote. Blowing all these flies and crap off me. Beautiful country. Absolutely beautiful country up here. All right, let's see what we get into. So we're on the outskirts of Indian Heaven, and it's something that I had to talk about before our trip out here. We don't find things all the time because just pine needles everywhere. Rocks. There's not a lot of dirt to leave tracks. You have to be lucky to find a track out here. Thick vegetation. Look at that. We gotta walk back through all those branches. You got pine needles galore covering everything. Unless you find scat or a footprint where something actually stepped and slid and disrupted everything, you're not gonna find a track. I hear you.
Well, you get lost in that shit.
I believe it.
I got lost.
You got lost for a second?
Yeah.
We probably only got 300 feet. The road just stops.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good.
There's nothing out there.